Paul, Heineken Cup final to look forward to from Ulster point of view. What do you think of that?
Yeah, certainly it's very exciting, and it's something which we obviously aspire to be in every year, but certainly I think this year there's been a bit of extra belief and a bit of extra quality in our performances that really warrants our place in the final, and we're absolutely delighted to be there.
You were hemming and hawing earlier in the season maybe about leaving Ulster. I think staying might have been the best thing to do.
Certainly, I'm delighted to be here and I'm delighted to be involved, and to be, for us as a team, to be successful is obviously something which I really want to be included in, and certainly have nothing to complain about at the minute.
What was the feeling like after the match on Saturday?
Yeah, it was sort of funny. I think whenever we played down in Munster, it was almost very few people probably expected us to get anything from there, so there was a real sense of achievement and something that we'd created history almost, going down there, Munster having not lost the quarter-final down there. So from our point of view, it was massive that occasion, and certainly it was kind of slightly different for the semi-final. We were going in as favourites, we ourselves expected to win the game, but I don't think that we really played as well as we could have done. To be fair to Edinburgh, I don't think they performed to their optimum either, but I think we looked a wee bit edgy at times, and we maybe just didn't quite perform as we would have liked to. But at this stage of the season, it's all about winning. It doesn't matter whether it's by a point or 20 points, you just need to win. So it was a fantastic occasion, leaving the hotel, driving around to the stadium, just seeing all the Ulster fans, and just it was very humbling. And certainly I know there's a few guys almost with tears in their eyes, and I was almost feeling that way as well. It's the stuff you've dreamed about as a kid, being involved in, and to be there and to be successful at this stage is something which we're all very proud of.
This weekend, back down to Thomond Park for the clash with Munster. That's not going to have been easy.
No, definitely not, and certainly it wasn't easy a few weeks ago, and we know that Munster will not want to lose two games to us in close succession, so there'll be pressure on us to try and perform again, and we want to make sure that we go down there and get a result. But, there's no point playing any game of rugby fearing it, but we know that Munster down there are an exceptional side. But from our own point of view, we want to make sure that we can go down there and back up our last performance with the same sort of level of intensity and the same result.
Ulster have won there before in the Pro 12. It was the Magners League in those days. Again, it wasn't an expected victory, but they managed to pull it off. Again, I think it's a bit of belief that you have to go down with and try and achieve a win.
No, definitely, and I was involved that night that we won well down there. I think it was 36-11 or something along those lines, or 37-11, and to put that sort of points in Munster doesn't happen regularly, so you have to really savour the moment when it happens. But again, from our point of view, we want to make sure that we can go down this weekend and put in a performance, and like I say, whether we score 30 points or 3 points, if we win the game, that's all that matters at this stage of the season, and we want to make sure that we can do that.
You've recovered 100% then with your elbow?
Yeah, no, it's on the mend well, and certainly the physios and medical staff were absolutely fantastic, and I didn't think I was going to be included in the semi-final sort of early on in the week, but again, just the hard work they put in, it really came on well, and thankfully I was able to be involved at the weekend there. But it gets better every day, and I've done a lot of hard work with them and on my own, so no, I'm really pleased with how it's coming on.
Paul, have a good game on Friday, stay injury free.
Hopefully.
Ulster need you in the final. Have a good run out anyway.
Thanks.